Hey y'all. So today we are going to talk about herbal remedies, homeopathic remedies, and also holistic remedies and what all that means. And then I'm going to share with y'all my favorite ones that I'm using right now. So our weather here has been super crazy. It seems like it's gotten hot really quick. I think it's supposed to be 91 degrees tomorrow here. So what that means is with all these fronts that blow in, because every, I don't know, 3 or 4 days we get a cold front that comes in. So I think mid-week sometime it's supposed to be like 30 something. And all these bounces in temperatures not only wreaks havoc on our sinuses and allergies, but it wreaks havoc on nature. So it gives them like this little, trees want to kind of pre-bloom, and spring hits a little prematurely, which just makes everything kind of stir up a little bit quicker. Normally, I don't start my allergy herbal remedies or homeopathic remedies until mid to late February. I'm really highly allergic to trees, so that's the ones, you know, I pick kind of those type of remedies to help me deal with my allergies. But I find that the season doesn't really start until March to maybe April. But this year it seems like it hit a whole lot quicker, so I didn't get on top of that quick enough. However, I'm going to share with you guys what I have been doing, and hopefully I'll catch up. If you go ahead and start these now, it'll be in your system, and I'll explain that here in just a second. So holistic means it treats your body as a whole. So an example of that is going to be massage would be holistic. It's going to treat your body as a whole. Steam room, the elixir, my sinus cold and cough elixir, that treats your body as a whole. Detoxes, juices, cleanses, all those things treat everything as a whole. Homeopathy or homeopathic remedies are going to be, it's like equals like. So for instance, if you are having trouble with allergies from pollen and trees, let's say, the theory behind homeopathic medicine is you take the similar little particles of trees, kind of like allergy shots, and you introduce a little bit of it into your system so that you build up a tolerance or an immunity over a period of time. And that's what I do to treat my allergies. I use the homeopathic, so it's something that gets into your system to do that. Herbal remedies are going to be more immediate. So if you're suffering immediately, you can get some drops and things that are targeting those specific things that you know you're allergic to, like mold, pollen, trees, weeds, grass, dust, that kind of thing. You can find these at the health food store, and you can actually take those immediately in strong doses, and the herbal remedies are kind of immediate. They don't get into your system and give you an immunity or a tolerance base to that. That's homeopathic. Totally different deal. So I use all of that. So the elixir works great. I've been using the elixir. If you guys want to see that video or that recipe, you can click on my link and get that if you haven't seen that yet. Then I use homeopathic. This is the one that I said I usually start mid to late February because trees bloom, and that's what I'm highly allergic to. However, this year it's earlier, so I went ahead and started this hoping that it gets into my system here soon and starts actually building up the tolerance. This one is called Texas Cedar Fever Allergy Relief. I'm going to flip this around so you guys can see it from a real live thing where it's not just backwards for you guys. So I find this at the health food store. Any of them carry it. It's a dropper. It's liquid. You put it underneath your tongue. This one works for me if you're not in Texas. Obviously, your health food store will probably have things that are for your own particular region, but since we're here in Texas, this works great for me. It has up to 100 antigens. It's not very expensive, and this super helps me a lot. I do it 2 or 3 times a day. To get it into my system for the first couple of weeks, I'll do it 3 or 4 times a day. It says to do like 15 to 30 drops, but you know, I have ADD, or if you want to say ADD, not sure. I think everybody has probably ADD to a point, and I usually say I suffer from personal trainer syndrome. None of us can count past the number 10. So I usually just do a basic dropper full, you know, guess, and then I just squirt that under my tongue. As soon as I feel relief from that, and I feel like I've done this for 2 or 3 weeks and I get it into my system, then I just do it in the morning and not at night, because that's when I'm at home and I have it here. I don't have to carry it around, but so whenever I kind of think about it. The herbal remedies I do are eucalyptus oil, and these are the just Now brand essential oils is the one that I use. I find them on Amazon. You can get them, usually now you can get them at the grocery store or the health food store. But I use eucalyptus, peppermint, and spearmint. And these 3 are proven to help relieve sinuses, open everything up, headaches, and kind of all those symptoms that go along with your allergies and sinus problems. I'll put them in my Epsom bath, but I also use them topically, and I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So you can buy these little bottles at the health food store, and this one's glass, but they have all different sizes and stuff, so it kind of depends on what size bottle you get. But you need a carrier oil. You cannot put these essential oils directly on your skin or it's going to burn you. So you need a carrier oil. It can be anything. They even sell, the Now brand sells the oils too right there. They have like grapeseed, avocado, whatever kind of oils. I use sesame oil or coconut oil. And so I just go ahead and fill this bottle up with the oil and then add so many drops of the essential oils. And like I said, I use spearmint, peppermint, and eucalyptus, and I usually mix those together and drop them into the oil and then shake it up and make sure everything gets nice and combined. And then I'm gonna just take this and I put a little bit on my fingers, and I use that and I actually massage it right into my trouble spot areas. So I'm just gonna use my fingers, and you'll just rub it kind of here, and then you're going to go across your forehead, and right at the top of your eyebrows is where a lot of your sinus cavities is, and you're going to run it down your face. Do that several times and just pull your fingers here, pull it apart, and rub it down your face. Normally, girls, I tell you, never pull down. You always want to go up when you're putting moisturizer on and go against gravity, but in this case you want it to drain out of you. The next area you're going to do right here on the inside of your nose, and you're going to go down your eyes. And I don't know, I'm sure y'all can probably see my big bags. This is from all the allergies and everything, the sinus buildup right here under my eyes. So this is going to help push all of that out. You're just going to run your fingers here, and you'll feel it on your cheekbones. You can even go under your cheekbones just a little bit, pull it all the way out to the temples, and then run your fingers down the sides of your face and down your lymph nodes. You can take your hands too and go across the jawbone and then run down the neck, and all of that drains out. If you do it well enough and you're massaging these oils in there, it feels really good. Plus it opens all that up and it gets it into your system. You'll feel it draining, and you'll feel yourself kind of coughing and hacking, and that's okay because you're getting it all out of your system. So I do that at night. I do the Epsom bath 2 or 3 times a week with the oils in there so that I'm breathing that in and it's helping me. And that's the herbal remedies, right? It's right there, herbals. This is what I do for the homeopathic. Get it into your system, a little bit of things that you're allergic to kind of help you build up a tolerance and an immunity to those, but you have to do this consistently for it to work. And I do this through the whole season, so I will start in February and then I will do it all the way to June, or depending on if it's, you know, super windy here and it kind of keeps everything stirred up, then I may do it all through summer. And then the last one again is the holistic, which the elixir steam room, man, that helps really open up everything. And if you're kind of suffering from chest congestion, the steam room is really going to help you with the chest congestion. It's going to open up your pores. It'll help you sweat out all the impurities and the toxins and things that are happening with allergies and sinus problems. It really helps. You'll feel a lot better, I promise. You do that. Depends on how hot your steam room is, anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes. Reduces your blood pressure, reduces your risk of heart attack and stroke. It's really good for you anyway, even if you're not having kind of respiratory problems. It's really great for your skin too. And then massage. And have your massage person, do your sinuses. If you'll ask them, they will happily do that for you. But you can certainly do it yourself and get these essential oils in there. So I know we're all kind of suffering right now. We're kind of drowning. So do your best. Maybe some of these things will help. If you have any questions, comment below or message me or call me or whatever. You've got my info there. And I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and get over your allergies. Thanks, guys, for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.